Evening. How's it going? I'm Sean Bell, and this is All Creatures Great and Sean, a weekly stream where I play animal detective games because for some reason it's a genre and I'm keen to find out why. I am cold, Digifolio, thanks for noticing. It's fucking... what temperature is it? Let's have a look. Let's actually check what temperature is. It's -2, but it feels like -10. That's what my phone's telling me. So yeah, a bit cold to be honest. And I've just realised I've left the bloody... there's a big window there out to the back garden, and there's other houses behind us, and I've left the curtains open, and they'll all see me with my big light on, and they'll think, "Ah, is he some sort of TV megastar?" Probably. And the answer is yes, obviously. So yeah, we're going to carry on playing the Flower Collectors because we played a bit last week after we decided that Chicken Police was rubbish. Sorry, Chicken Police. I liked a lot of things about you, but you just weren't... the dialogue, man, just wasn't good. Right. So we're playing the Flower Collectors. I can't remember if did I bother using a controller last time? I assume it has controller support. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if we need a quick recap. I mean, hello everyone in the chat, by the way. Yeah, I think you were all here last time, but for the sake of anyone that wasn't, so this is a murder mystery where you are an ex-cop who lost the use of his legs in a sailing accident, and then he was forced to retire, and now he just lives in his 4th floor apartment, taking painkillers and just having a look at what's going on the street below, until one day there's a murder, which was witnessed by anarchist newspaper reporter. Hello Shy, how's it going? And yeah, sorry, I'm wearing inner ear, lads, and they're properly like, I don't know if anyone gets this, right? I've googled it and it's not just me, but it will make me sound insane if you don't also get it. When I'm wearing earphones and I can't hear anything that's going on outside, I get like really overly conscious of my breathing, and so you'll many times tonight you'll see me sort of be like and I'm not yawning. I mean, I will be yawning occasionally because I'm quite tired, but yeah, it's weird. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. Maybe that'll make it less, I don't know why I thought that would help. Right, let's crack on. Hot chocolate, by the way. Cheers. That's right, so we saw a bit of this last time, didn't we?
So, what did you do? At the Policía, I mean.
I worked as an investigator of sorts.
Is that where you learned to draw?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about taking up painting? You know, like art and stuff.
I haven't,
You'd probably be good at it.
You should go down and meet up with Aldo. It's getting late.
Robotic Monkey, that is exactly it, mate. It's a nightmare. And as far as I'm aware, there's no cure for it.
Sure, yeah. He should be at the church by now.
See, now I'm doing it now. Where I feel like I need to do like a big inhalation. Sorry, this was meant to be like a chilled evening stream, and now I'm like... Right. Let's get out on the balcony. Where is Aldo? Who's supposed to be? There he is. I can see his spooky shadow. Yes, Pewis, that's exactly it. And you know, because it was interesting when everyone started wearing masks, I used to get a similar thing with that. I'm used to it now. I used to get a similar thing wearing a mask. And it made me think, like, you know, when everyone was like, oh, that's Padre. Yeah, you know, people are like, oh, if you wear a mask, you can't breathe properly. It's reducing your oxygen levels, which is basically untrue. But I do understand why people thought that might be the case, because for a bit I felt like I couldn't get a proper breath in, but it's just weird anxiety more than anything. Right. Oh, there he is. Hello.
There he is. He's waiting in the church garden, as promised.
I remember having to press A after every...
Good. I'm on my way.
Never mind. Yes, Chod, that's right. You actually breathe through your ears. No one knows this. So you actually should wear in-ear headphones whenever you go to the supermarket. I mean, in this day and age, I should probably clarify that that's a joke. And I don't mean that in a, oh, you can't joke about anything way. I just... like, there's just so much shit that people actually believe when it comes to COVID stuff. Oi, bugger off, Padre. Hey, Colin Ross Wilson, thanks for the sub, mate. What's going on? Are they going to play chess? What the heck? Why are you
Did you
just...
see what just happened?
I mean, kind of.
The moment we started talking, Eusebio noticed us and made his way over. He interrupted Aldo and pretty much dragged him away.
I mean, that's not what I saw.
Did Aldo get the chance to say anything at all?
He talked about seeing some tall fellow by the cabaret, nicely dressed. Then Eusebio interrupted him.
Nothing else?
Not really. Said he heard the shot right as it came through the archway. He took off the moment he saw the body.
Maybe there's some other way to get that information from Aldo. Hey, maybe Aldo tells Eusebio more.
Listen in. Just doing the 3 dots. There we go.
Chess? Why don't you sneak over? See if you can hear them talking.
Yeah, cheers, Colin. Yeah, I'm sort of 95% now. God, it was a fucking nightmare.
Under the pillars?
Finish this conversation first, and then I'll...
Yeah, they won't notice you.
Okay, I'll let her sneak over and listen in. Yeah, so over the weekend, Isaac was ill with like a sickness bug. And then on Monday, he seemed better, but I thought, well, he's been sick on Sunday, I can't exactly send him to nursery. So I had to do a day working from home with him running around.
Politics, the future of the country.
Well,
No word of a shooting.
We're gonna have to look for other clues for now.
So yeah, so he was fine. He's like fucking running around like a madman. I was trying to work, which, and to be clear, I'm aware that's a lot of people are working from home. That's just what they have to deal with every day. But am I supposed to be looking for other stuff? Oh, here we go.
They finally took care of the body.
Yeah, and then on Tuesday he was still fine. So like, right, cool, let's get him into nursery. And then sort of mid-morning, I started feeling like absolute shit.
I could give her a call.
Yeah, you could.
Doña Ana, are you there?
Jorge, I was hoping you'd call. Did you find the killer?
No.
Nothing yet, but we're on it.
I see. Who did your friend talk to?
She's not my friend. I'm just helping her investigate a story.
Sounds friendly to me.
Yeah, and then so about 11 o'clock, got a call from the nursery saying Isaac had a temperature again. Like, fuck's sake, so I had to go get him. And he was fine, like he was absolutely fine, but obviously I understand the nursery can't just ignore that. So obviously I've got to bring him home. So yes, then I had Tuesday being sick and also trying to entertain Isaac at the same time. Thank God on Wednesday he was off work. So I still took another day off work, and then just. I'm quiet. I thought I was. Yeah, hang on. That's that. Oh Christ! Get off. Alt tab to Streamlabs. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the game down a bit. Yeah, it's weird. I've got my microphone set to max, but I'm barely even in. I have to really shout to get into the yellow bit of the the volume gauge meter, whatever it is. You can hear my breathing now. Good. Enjoy that. Right. Yeah, so Wednesday news off, so I was still ill, but luckily she was able to do with Isaac, and I was just able to do very little, apart from modify my radio control car, which was a great little 6-day project. Right, okay. What have we done?
We contacted the mechanics. No luck, said they were fast asleep.
I think I saw the lights on in there, but the angle from my apartment makes it hard to make it out.
Interesting.
Yeah, I bought myself a nice radio control car. Just decided, I figured it'd be a fun thing to do with Isaac in lockdown, because you can just go to, any car park or field or whatever. But then, so I've been asked to tell this story on the podcast, but there's only a few of you here. So I may as well just tell it now. Long story short, the first outing with the radio control car, I took it onto like a bit of, it's like a yard next to a farm, but it's like completely disused. A lot of puddles everywhere. And yeah, just got all the internals wet. I forgot that the thing wouldn't be waterproof. And so that stopped working after about 10 minutes. Dried it off, got it out again the second time. I decided to try it on full speed, which is about 30 to 40 miles an hour, and just sent it down the road in a cul-de-sac, which was amazing, until I just, wasn't really thinking, and just turned to the left and went straight into the curb, and just completely fucked one of the, what they call the wheel seat, basically the thing that holds onto the wheel. So yeah, just completely smashed that. Isaac wasn't happy, obviously, but and then I went and researched it, and it turns out it is like a recommended upgrade anyway. The parts are plastic, but you can get metal ones. So yeah, done that, and I've also put bigger wheels on it so I can do off-road stuff. So I'm excited. Not been out with it again yet. Right, well, let's probably play this game, shall we?
She's a
Singer at the cabaret. Yes, I know her.
Sorry, Colin, what am I drinking? Hot chocolate, mate. Can't beat it.
Cute one, and popular.
Is that so?
Even the waiter at the cafe is trying to woo her. Seeing them takes me back to my younger years.
Nice.
Noted. Eusebio said he didn't see a thing. And he interfered with Melinda when she tried to question Aldo.
Padre's just being a good shepherd, protecting his flock.
And what would Aldo need protection from?
Who knows? But they are close. I'm sure Padre has his reasons.
See, the thing is, Shy, my back garden's not really big enough for it. It's that fucking quick that you need like a good space to do it in.
Thanks for your help. We'll talk more some other time.
Excuse me. Yeah, Colin, herbal tea would probably be a smarter choice, but
Let me know when I can come.
I'm going for
with some
comfort.
home-cooked fideuà.
But my back garden is not a field. There's loads of fields nearby. But no, my back garden's weird, right? Because there's like a bit of it. So I'm barely even playing the game here. I'm just chatting with folk. So our back garden is not massive, but there used to be. There was just like a dirt path between, like an alley, between like our row of houses and then the next one over. And then one day everyone just started, like before we even moved in, everyone just started, like, because no one used the alleyway, so everyone just started extending their gardens into the alleyway. And yeah, so there's like a bit of our garden that technically we don't own, but it's our garden. Yeah, very odd.
It's been too long since we sat down for a chat.
Yeah, thanks. I'll be in touch.
Hello, sorry, my eyesight's fucked. Aiming the goat 138. There can't be 137 other people with that username, surely. Right, what are we doing? So she's eavesdropped on them. We got nothing. What else is happening? Hello? Okay, so that's not a thing we can notice yet, I guess. Nothing going on at the cabaret. I don't. Oh, what's it want me to take a photo of?
Is that a printing press?
Whoa! Whoa!
I think those mechanics are up to something.
This is getting weird.
Oh shit.
They're concerned about getting in trouble, about people noticing them.
So they are up to something?
They didn't sound like criminals. More like they're trying to hide something.
They're revolutionaries.
What else around here?
They
Exactly,
talked about
Shy.
Becker being there last night.
I knew it. They are witnesses. And they lied to you.
Motherfuckers.
Guess so. Wonder why they would lie. This isn't getting me anywhere. People have too much baggage.
I'll see if I can spot something. Lay low. Don't draw attention.
Yeah. Whatever.
Hey, this might be a good time to look for some more scooter parts.
Ugh, this again?
My thoughts exactly, Melinda.
I'm telling you, this is gonna lead nowhere.
You never know where a lead might turn up. Let's at least look around for a few minutes.
Fine.
Okay, so I got 5 minutes to look for more scooter
I
parts.
think there's a scooter part right by the tree. Outside the repair shop.
All right.
But look, she's right there. She's just gonna see you pick it up and be like, "Hey, is this
What
yours?"
were they thinking?
What do they think? Did you get it? Or do we have to find the others before we return them, I guess? Yeah, Chod. I mean, if you want, we can launch into a very boring discussion about my loft installation. Oh, more scrap.
There's something next to the phone booth.
Okay.
You don't put the heating on, Colin. That's strange. I mean, it must save you a ton of money, so fair dues. I could understand, like, preferring to tog up rather than stick the heating on.
Got him.
I can sort of get behind that. But literally just preferring being cold is strange to me. Right, we got any more flipping bike parts?
Archway. Scooter frame. How'd they do that?
Don't underestimate bored children, I guess.
Mock turtle soup, yeah, mate. This is all adult-only chat, mate. Loft insulation, modifying radio control cars, all the big stuff that adults need to think about. You see, Colin, I used to have that sort of immunity. Not T-shirt in
This thing
-2.
is heavy.
That seems to be all of them.
Okay, that's all.
Finally, I'll pop over to the mechanics with their junk. Tell me when one of them exits the repair shop.
And yeah, and I used to put it down to being from the north. not as north as you. I understand. You don't have to do the whole yeah, northern England, none of which is really north. But yeah, right, you're gonna go return the parts then.
Catch a glimpse inside while you're there.
But yeah, I used to have like an immunity to the cold, and it's just gone over the years. I don't know if it's age. I think it probably is age. Like once you hit 30, it's just like, no, I want maximum comfort at all times.
Better than I'd expect.
How's this going? Are you older than me? Oh well, I got no excuse then.
Done. She seemed
Hello, Gaz.
happy.
All right, mate.
And guarded.
Yeah, guarded because they're printing out communist
Couldn't spot anything out of the
newsletters.
Let's be on the lookout. I'm
all right
for
with.
other ways to investigate them.
Right.
What's happening on the cabaret roof? The thing I noticed earlier. Hello, Carmen. Hello. Hang on here, mate.
Are you there? Come in.
I've been here all this time, man. And did you just call me?
A stranger who fits the description Aldo gave us just arrived at the cabaret.
Yo.
What, really? Could it really be the same guy?
Hold on, I'll call
Hey,
him.
Woodfella. Yes, papped. Full man arrived at the cabaret. What's happening on the roof? I mean, oh, the guy's gonna. There he is. Hey, Cosmonaut.
On the roof. Tall guy, talking to Carmen. I think it's our guy.
What's he doing?
So far, only talking. But not at...
I gotta get out
Oop.
there.
Don't know why I skipped that.
dangerous, but fine. I'll check if the door is clear.
Will I?
The bouncer is keeping watch downstairs. Maybe you can slip in when he's not looking. Get ready by the entrance.
Where exactly?
I mean, it's a fine question. You don't hang around in the phone box. Hide behind the car.
By the car, to the left of the entrance. Wait for my mark.
He's looking away now, it's fine. Go for it, mate. He's the shittest bouncer in the world.
He's not looking. Go.
I mean, I feel like this is going to go badly. No, in she goes. Weird. Excuse me.
Inside.
Colin, is this potentially a work thing? Have you been overdoing it?
I broke into Lola's apartment.
Whoa! You didn't need to do that, Melinda. Jesus Christ.
You didn't. Are you out of your mind?
She's downstairs performing. It's now or never.
You're wasting time. What?
Just a quick peek. She works here. She might be involved.
I mean, that's a hell of an assumption.
Where is she keeping her stuff?
I don't know, probably in the
There's papers
desk
on
or the
desk by the wall.
wardrobe. I'd wager.
Good thing I still have my pocket camera.
Why are you just photographing the desk?
Old newspaper
Weird.
with a handwritten message inside.
Oh,
What's it say?
says, I murdered the guy.
Some meeting, time and place. Somebody has been contacting her through old newspapers.
Knew it.
Jorge, I hear steps outside.
There's a dresser at the back wall. Quick.
Some hitman shit. Fucking El Blanco's up there with the possible murderers.
Dial down the volume a bit.
Shit. Oh no. Not gonna get up to stuff, are they?
They argue about leaving together.
Oh no way.
He wants to go. Lola doesn't. She says she's left home behind enough times in the past.
As if you'd risk relaying this as it was happening. Yep, he's off. So it's fine.
They left. You can get out.
Did they not notice that the room had been broken into? Right, now what? Oops. Oh, now she's going to search the
While
dresser
you're
that
there.
she's just been in.
How about you check the dresser, too?
Good call.
This is a good game.
I found her passport. Something strange. The print is smeared.
Is it fake?
There's also a curious photo. A teenage boy in the middle of some people. In the mountains.
The insurgent type?
No, more like hikers. The resemblance. Could that boy be Lola?
What? That's ridiculous.
Ah, why is your first reaction always to judge?
Oh, cheers for the sub, Andy Woods. Are we doing outing a trans person as a story
If this
point
really
again?
is her. People can't find out about this. You don't know
'Cause
the
that's-
shit people like her go through.
Shaky ground.
I didn't mean... It's none of our business anyway. Seems clear. You can get up on the roof now. Watch out for El Blanco on the way.
I've got this.
Because I remember, I mean, we've talked about it on the podcast briefly, but when the Red Strings Club did the same thing, I mean, that was
I'm up on the roof.
different
behind
because
the
that was
exit.
like, it was like outing a trans character was like a puzzle piece, which I think made it seem a bit more crass. I don't know. I'm not in a position to assess, but it seems a bit sketchy to me. Oh, they're all fucking off now. She is acting as the counter voice. Yeah, I'm not.
They went into the glass studio.
I'm not saying the tone's wrong. It's just like revealing a trans character's identity as like a twist. Just a bit. Don't know.
Can you see a spot next to the glass from your side?
Plant by the ledge. Looks large enough to give you cover.
All right. Can you see what they're doing?
They're inside. Should be safe. Head for the bush.
Okay. I'll turn off the speaker for now.
Be careful. They're really close. Mel. Shit.
I mean, probably stop talking over the fucking radio. Hey, there she is.
He's talking about a list. Seems really intent on finding it. Now Carmen is telling him about Lola. Seems he likes what he hears. It's like some weird agreement. Jorge, I think the stranger is Policía.
Yeah, I figured.
He said they have a suspect. They're definitely discussing the night. I think he left.
This is actually quite tense, isn't it?
I've turned on the speaker again. Welcome back.
Hello.
I think it's safe to leave.
I'm gonna stick around a little longer to make sure the heat is gone. Did you ever see that man when you were with the Policía?
Never. Could be a higher up. Could be new.
Do you know anything about an important list or something like that?
The Polithea keeps track of all sorts of things. Could be anything.
Judging by his clothes and this conversation, he's both rich and influential. I'm worried about Lola.
There's nothing we can do about it.
Okay. Interesting. So yeah, Mock Turtle Soup. So basically, I live in this apartment, and there was a murder here, and then basically Melinda, the reporter, was supposed to meet the person who was murdered. She freaked out and like ran into my building and ended up in my apartment, and now we're sort of working together to figure out what happened. And it's really interesting because my character is a grizzled ex-cop, and Melinda is an anarchist who's extremely she has not entirely positive feelings about the police in general, and it's just a very interesting dynamic.
Why is she running after him?
Wow, you really can be a bit dense sometimes, huh?
He's trying to keep her from doing what she loves.
They care about each other. Besides, what do you know about her life? You can't see everything through a pair of lenses.
But I can take pictures like a creep.
Emotions can be stormy, man.
I hope they figure it out.
Judging by that photo, her past is probably filled with chaos. Can't fault her for wanting to settle down.
Yeah, thinking about it. You're probably right. I shouldn't have. You know.
There you go. I'm heading back. Waited long enough.
All right. Let's discuss everything when you get here. Come on, Mel. Hurry up.
Alright, just gotta run up all the bloody stairs, mate. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't need to take this long. I'm gonna take a picture. Is she coming? No.
Toki.
No. Whoa! Who the fuck?
Hola, Jorge. How have you been?
Oh, hey. Hola, Diego. Didn't expect a visitor this late. Been a long time, huh?
It has. It has. How are you doing, old friend?
I'm doing all right. You know how it is.
Cosmo, that's a very good animal pun. Very good indeed.
Heard you got promoted.
Word gets around, huh?
Well, word is they got sick of your crying after I was taken off duty.
Nice.
Actually, once I didn't have to drag you around everywhere, the commander finally saw my potential.
What a load of crap.
I know I should have dropped by more. There's just been a lot going on at the station.
Don't you dare open my fucking map.
Don't mention it. I get it. New responsibilities, living up to expectations.
Yeah. And with the election coming up, and now the shooting, I heard you called it in.
Saw it myself. Was right there on the balcony. Took you long enough to get the body moved. What's up with that?
I know. Well, like I said, a lot going on lately. Everyone works as fast as they can. You know that.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was hoping you'd seen something. Anything. You know how when we work together, every detail counted.
Who's the body?
Some pencil pusher. No one connected to the election, thank God. Everyone's on edge. The slightest spark could send this entire thing up in smoke.
Didn't look like a robbery to me.
I know. The whole situation's wrong. Help me out, will you? Please.
So what do we think the move is here? Do we think he's a prick secretly? Or do we think he's alright? like, I've definitely got the option to just be like, nope, sorry. Do we think he's secretly a prick? It's on the payroll. Not the normal one, the naughty one. The naughty payroll. What do you reckon? Do you reckon I just tell him nothing? Tall tale. Like it. Don't know what to do. Will he think I'm full of shit if I just say no? I want to play dumb.
No one. Woke up the next morning and there the body was.
All right.
So who was the victim? Really?
As sharp as ever. Now, we don't know for sure, but it looks like he was tied to some underground network.
What, like activists? What do they care now with everything changing?
Stir up conflict and panic. It's their only cause. Did you notice any new faces around here?
Let me think.
Nah. Oh, a stranger visiting the cabaret. Maybe I mention that. See if he lets anything slip.
There's this fancy-looking tall guy. Has been coming to the cabaret a lot recently.
Doesn't fit the local clientele?
Exactly. Wears a suit, polished shoes, the whole shebang. Don't know what he's up to, but he seems to have been in meetings with the owner.
Interesting. Anyone else?
Nah.
No, not really.
I see. Why, I just wanted to say, I know you've had it rough. And the pain.
Rough.
I can only imagine the boredom.
It wasn't your fault. You know that, right?
I should have been there. When it happened.
It's all in the past. Forget it.
Right. Well, back to the problem at hand, huh? Has there been anything out of the ordinary? Anything at all?
Mate, fuck off. Nah, there's no one there. I want to dob in.
There's nothing more. If there was, I would have told you.
Of course. I know that you're on our side.
Yeah.
And, what side is that?
Tradition. Of course. Another visitor? You're quite popular, pal.
Back off. No, fuck off. Don't. Where's he going? That's weird.
Hola,
Ugh.
señor Jorge.
Fuck for that.
Oh, hey, kid. Good to see you.
Mama said to bring you some leftovers. We just had dinner.
What a kid.
That's terribly nice of her. Tell your mom I said thanks.
Yes, señor Jota. We'll do so.
Don't really feel like eating.
I think it's time for me to go. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Drop by again sometime. Don't leave me with the dust rats for too long, you hear?
Will do, Jorge. Will do.
Get out of my friggin' flat.
That was, Hope Mel is all right. It's probably best to not have the two of them meet.
Yeah, maybe.
At least for now. Hey, Mel. You there?
Oh, fuck.
Should finish up for tonight. Would be best to write down what we uncovered.
Like, what? We're just gonna leave Mel hanging, are we? It's a bit weird. Hey, Kramer, 1976. Cheers for the sub. Right, let's write this shit up. No. Where do I write down my findings? I foolishly assumed that I did it on the big board where I write everything down and do all my case stuff. Where the... the desk. Desk, obviously.
Here we go.
Oh, he's all sleepy. He's a big sleepy bear. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm really anxious now.
Fell asleep again. So much for drawing notes by hand. I wonder where Mel went. I'll have to take notes for now.
As if you'd just be like, I wonder where she went.
I hope Mel comes back. The moment she get used to something working.
Right, let's go outside. Something's odd about the garden. What was Melinda doing last night? Did Melinda leave it?
Let's see. Maybe she's down there interviewing folks.
Nope. Show some respect, kids. There was a dead man here 5 minutes ago. Mechanics. Is that their leaflets that they've been printing strewn everywhere? It's not very subtle, is it? Hello. As if he's still there. Okay. Like, did we actually see her get down to the street? I can't remember. Yeah, we did. Because she was hiding behind the car again. So she got out of the club. Okay. Aldo's back on his spot. Everything's cleaned up nice though, hasn't it? Cafe's shut. It's Padre. What the fuck? There are no clues here. Has anyone got any ideas? Anna, you got anything? No. Kids playing. These are the bits I don't like of this game. It's just like, Earth, find some stuff. I'm like, what, man? There's nothing. Hello. It's a clue.
There's a piece of cloth on the wire fence.
Why the fuck would
rip
she
the clothes?
jump over there? I mean, that door's open. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Okay.
Stacked chairs, close to the wall. She must have used them to climb the repair shop's roof.
Is that a notebook?
That notebook looks like
Yeah.
Mel's. Was she spying on the mechanics? Ah, you're a piece of work. Hope you're all right.
So... Oh shit. It's the cops. What's going on? What the fuck is going on? I missed something in here. Fuck.
Wow. Hey, they beat him down.
Oh shit! Oh, I missed an altercation.
I didn't think this was how things were done anymore.
Yeah. Shock, mate.
Oh no.
He's
Why would
almost
they
as if
take her
ACAB,
away?
isn't it? No, what the fuck?
This has to be connected to that meeting between Carmen and the stranger yesterday. Damn it. Carmen must have told the Polithia about Lola's background.
Fucking Carmen.
If Mel was right, was there anything we could have done? What did you tell that stranger about Lola? The Polithia.
Oh, cheers, Shy. Take care, mate. Oh, static noise, you say?
Sounds like it's coming from the transmitter.
What transmitter? I was in the one that Mel normally holds.
Sounds like it's coming from the transmitter.
Yeah, I already said that. Still not helpful. Oh my god, Colin.
Sounds like it's coming from the transmitter.
Yeah. It's... What's that wood fella? It sounds like it's coming from the... From the what? The transmitter.
Sounds like it's coming from the transmitter.
Oh, for God's... I mean... Oh, is it? Nope. Thought it might be Anna. Tapping in. What is going on?
Sounds like it's coming from the transmitter.
It sounds like it's coming from the transmitter, Cosmonaut. So that's what I've heard anyway. I suppose I could check inside. Can I open my door? No. Every time it goes off, it sounds like it's like
Sounds
in my
like
ear,
it's coming from the transmitter.
which is not helpful. Oh, as in my transmitter. Fuck's sake. I just assumed I had it.
Mel, come in. What is she up to? Sounds like it's coming from the transmitter.
Now what?
Mel, are you alright?
Hey,
Oh.
Jorge.
Oh,
It's Anna.
Oh. Hola, senora.
Jorge, the policía are about.
certainly are.
Yeah, I noticed.
I worry that they will come here and search my home.
They might leave a mess, but I'm sure it won't be that bad.
You don't understand. I've been collecting old books, poems,
Yes?
of the variety that the Nationalist Party doesn't
Revolutionary shit.
appreciate.
Really? You?
This old heart has always pumped red blood. People in my day got dragged through the streets just for owning them.
They couldn't take you in for possession of that.
We both know the policía are resisting change most of all. Owning these books is not something I would admit, unless I had no choice.
All right, listen. There's a small garden by the church. I bet you can put them in the bushes, pick them up when the Polithea have left.
That sounds like quite a way, and I can't walk very fast.
It's got a point.
They'll spot me.
I'll check when the officers are busy and give you a call. Wait for my signal. I'll ferry you over safely.
Goodness. Suppose I have no other choice.
I mean, they seem pretty busy to me.
Now would be a good time to point out a route for Tonya.
Come on, Anna. Let's do it. I mean, what route could there possibly be other than down here and across there? What's going on? Oh, I hate shit like this, especially when there's a fucking timer involved. Like, what? Where is she? I really don't want her to get done by the popo. Yeah, there's Aldo. Oh, this is frustrating. Seriously, what? What am I supposed to do? If I end up getting Anna in fucking jail. Ah, fuck's sake.
First, hide behind the tree.
Yeah, that'll fool them. Right, here she is. Bags full of the Communist Manifesto. Surely buy that wall there. I mean, how... Oh my god. She's already hiding there. No.
Hide behind the pillar.
I mean, is that really necessary? They're in that building. They're just two shopping bags. They wouldn't search her just carrying those around, would they?
Hide behind the cafe wall.
I think she could have figured this out herself, to be honest.
All right. Nearly there.
Yeah, just fucking leg it now, mate.
Hide next to the church stairs.
Yes, I've seen all of the Mandalorian.
I can send her to the church garden. There you go.
No, you probably don't need to
Just hide.
watch much else, to be honest. Like, it all... like, it does reference other stuff, but mostly, like, not even the films. It's more, like, other stuff. But it's a lot of stuff that, like, most people haven't seen, so I wouldn't worry too much. Right, there we go. Is she seriously just going to leave them there?
Thank
Okay.
you, my boy. I knew I could trust you.
No worries, comrade.
You might want to tell Eusebio. Just don't mention what you actually hid there.
Good idea. I'll go right away.
Oh yeah, no, I enjoyed all of the Mandalorian, mate. It's like one episode in series one I could have lived without, I guess. But excuse me. I might have to knock this on the head soon because I am very sleepy. Like I'm at that stage of illness where I don't have any symptoms. I'm just knackered. I was actually feeling alright today until I had to do dinner time with Isaac, which was a fucking nightmare. Observe the officers again. Right. Will do.
Finally, tell him to stop his littering.
I mean,
Shit, they punched him.
I was gonna say, bigger problems here, Jorge.
This isn't right.
That's how the fucking cops work, mate. They're gonna take him in. Fuck's sake! He's our only witness. Littering is wrong, but it's not worth the police getting involved, is it? No, so it wasn't actually a kitchen nightmare. The kitchen part was absolutely fine. He just didn't want his fucking dinner because 5 minutes before I was going to serve it, he remembered that ice cream exists and he grabbed one out of the freezer and was then insisting that he wanted an ice cream. And I'm not a dickhead, right? I said, yeah, you can have your dinner first and then we'll have ice cream. No, ice cream now. No. Didn't they come in? So they came in one car, which has got Lola in it, and they've left that. And then another car appeared, and they've put Aldo in it. Seems odd. Yeah, so he didn't want his dinner. No, there they are.
They are going to Doña Ana.
Good thing we helped her out. Yeah, so he didn't want dinner, he wanted ice cream, and he just kept shouting it over and over and over again. And I put his dinner in front of him, and he was just kicking off and crying. And like usually the way is to just sort of, like, there's no point shouting at him or forcing him, right? That we never do that because it doesn't work anyway. So we usually just sort of leave him to it, and then usually he gets the picture and then has his dinner, but he just didn't. So I ate all of mine the entire time. He was just kicking off and crying and saying he didn't want dinner, he wanted ice cream. And then at one point, right, he had a little cup with some water in it and he drank it all and he said he wanted more water, and I said, oh, here you go. I had a big glass of water, so I just poured some of mine into his.
Yeah.
Right.
Seems to have gone well.
Yeah. Imagine not helping her. That'd be weird. Yeah, and he started going fucking apeshit, saying he didn't want my water, and that wasn't sharing. Yeah, and he was going absolutely mental. So I said, all right, well, I'll go to the sink and I'll get you your own water then. And then I did that and I brought it back and he just carried on kicking off saying, no, I don't want your water, I want new water. I said, all right then, right, watch me do this then, watch me walk to the sink. And then I was like, look, there's your cup, I'm pouring Daddy's water out, I'm filling it from the tap, that's all your water now, there you go. And I gave it him, and then he carried on kicking off saying there was too much water. So I said, well, what if Daddy drinks some of it for you then? And he said, no, I don't want it, it's too much water. So I was fucking losing my mind at this point. And yeah, and then so basically, if he absolutely point blank refuses to eat his dinner, the compromise is Weetabix, right? Because he'll pretty much always eat it. It's not exciting, it's not nice, it's not like it's a reward for not eating your dinner. So I was like, right, do you want a bit of Weetabix? No, I don't want Weetabix. Fucking hell. So yeah, about 5 minutes later he chilled out and he was like, can I have Weetabix, Daddy? I was like, yes, you can. But you're not having any, I didn't say this, but I was like, you're not having any fucking ice cream. Uh-oh. No, don't go in there.
And off they go. Never thought I'd root for the people on the run, but the way the Polithia are acting.
Yeah, and then I was just like,
find?
right, we're going to bed. It was a bit early, but I was just like, he's so fucking tired. That's the only reason he acts like that. Where the fuck is Mel? She's got to be in there, surely. It's the only place she could have gone. Isaac didn't get any ice cream, no. And that's what fucks me off. Is he could have had ice. There's a version of events where we both had ice cream together, but he wouldn't eat his fucking dinner, which, by the way, was a really nice homemade butter chicken with rice. I haven't had any ice cream, but I might in a minute when I finish this. Wow, what's going on? Something is lit. Oh, we're now allowed to notice the pamphlets that are everywhere.
It's everywhere. I could ask the kids to bring me one of those pamphlets.
I probably will just fucking neck the ice cream. Where are the kids? Where are the kids? Hey. You there. Child. Sorry, Chad, I missed yours. Hang on. Oh, that is prime fucker behaviour, mate. That's yeah, and he's definitely old enough to know better, right? How do I shout at the children? Oi. Baseball cap. What does it want? What does the game want from me? This is the only thing. I really like this game, but it's just these bits where it's like, what do you want? What do you want from me? Do I have to use the phone? Hello, is that the children playing outside my house hotline? Yeah, can you pick up one of those communist leaflets? Ice cream. What? What am I supposed to do? I'm pressing every button as hard as I can. Call the children for help getting a pamphlet. I'm going back inside now because I'm running out of ideas. Yeah, Crayman, we do have ice cream in the freezer, but it's Halo Top because it was on offer, and it's only 300 odd calories for a full tub, which isn't a license to eat a full tub, obviously, tempting though it is. What does it want? I don't understand. I have to, like, what, look in a certain place? Oh, Snickers ice creams. Surprisingly good shit. Honestly, this is really pissing me off now. I have to wait till they're stood there and then, no. So they keep moving around. So it's probably not them. And then there's this guy just stood there, but looking at him achieves absolutely nothing. Fucking leaflet boss. It's probably going to turn out there's like another group of children. I've never been into farm foods, which probably makes me a supporter of our current government. Is it Farm Foods who do the Greg sausage rolls? The frozen ones? Because I'll show up for that. I mean, I am a Waitrose man, but only because staff discount, innit? I've been through this. I don't know what it wants. I don't know what the game wants from me. And I'm really annoyed. And I sort of just want to go, to be honest. Is it Iceland that do Greg's? Thank you, that's good. That's intel worth having. Better than the intel I'm getting from these stupid fucking children. I don't know, can someone look up an FAQ? Call the children for help getting a pamphlet. Alright, let's use the phone. Oh my god, it is actually the phone, isn't it? Because there's a phone booth down there. Fucking hell. Oh.
I need to find out the number.
Right. I just assumed you'd know it, Jorge, given that you fucking live here.
Yes, I can make out the phone booth's number from
Can
here
you?
now to call the kids. Let's see.
I think, Colin, it's just a... like, because we had fuck all growing up, so I think it's just like a residual working class guilt thing.
Come on, pick up.
See?
Hello, Laura?
Yes? Who is asking, senor?
This is Jorge, from the apartment upstairs. You know, the man in the wheelchair.
Ah, sí. Hola, senor Jota. Did you see the policía? They went through all the houses. Also, there were a lot of papers in the streets. What's going on?
Oh, Greg's is low tier. 100%. I'm actually a Sayers man, but they seem to be dwindling these days. While Greg's just spreads like a virus.
Laura. Yes, I saw what happened. Can you grab me a copy of the Daily News?
Okay, senor Jota.
And bring me one of those leaflets, will you?
Will do, senor.
Thanks, kid.
Good kids. Oh. Yeah, that was quick. Pound Bakery was surprisingly alright, wasn't it? Hello.
Thanks, Laura. Don't trust the false promises. Have to stay united. Vote order.
It's the
and
prick.
Tradition.
It's the rabbit prick.
A bunch of names and years. Why would
Victims.
anyone bother spreading this around? Need to make some sense of all this.
To the board. Sorry, I just burped. Yeah, Greg's is an alright employer, apparently. They don't do 0 hours, for starters. I don't think they do many full-time contracts either. But they're honest about what they're offering. They don't, like, fuck people around, which in terms of essentially high street fast food is fucking rare. Right, there is a printing press. So what am I filling in? What happened on the cabaret roof? Okay. Sorry, the cabaret roof. I'm thinking of the repair shop. Right, so we've got Carmen talking to a nicely dressed stranger.
Carmen was talking to someone who fits the description given by Aldo. It's still very vague, but could this be the same man he saw on the night of the murder?
So Carmen was talking to a stranger. And what have we got? What did the stranger want from Carmen? Stranger's looking for a list. Stranger said they have a suspect. Carmen talked to the stranger about Lola.
The stranger got some sort of information about Lola, but why would Carmen sell out her own singer?
The Craig stuff. So, it's a Discord bot. I think we sort of agreed we weren't going to explain this because it was funnier not to, but It's a Discord bot that records your calls for you, and it's quite useful as a backup. Except it doesn't really work, and it keeps dropping out. But never mind. Why did the policia raid the plaza? Shop. So I think that's because of the printing press. Okay,
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it does.
They were looking for the source of the pamphlets.
Okay.
But why are they so important that the Polithea would raid an entire plaza?
Excuse me. Why did they raid the repair shop? Because of the printing press.
They found the printing press.
Yeah.
Mel has disappeared. And the Polithea. The raids today looked awfully much like...
Fascism.
These damn painkillers. Always making me drowsy. Too tired. Need to sleep.
Know the feeling, mate. Right, I'm going to call it there, I think.
Who's the body? Some pencil pusher.
Okay.
He reached out, said he had something for me.
Stir up conflict and panic. It's their only cause.
Diego's full of shit, man.
The tall guy. He's talking about a list.
The mole had the list. That's the motive. That's why the Polithea are turning the plaza upside down. To find the list. The murderer probably took it off him, though. There's some piece here that I'm missing.
Is it not the list that's on the pamphlet?
Wait. This pamphlet is ordered like a list. What's going on? Names and dates. It starts with 1974. Why does that year ring a bell?
Right. I do actually really want to carry on, but I feel like death. So, Ring of Fire. That sounds really interesting, Kramer.
1974.
But it does also sound like hard work. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just start the chapter, haven't we? That was good. I enjoyed that. Again, aside from the occasional bit where it's like it's just not that obvious what you're supposed to do. Cheers everyone. No, I really enjoyed doing this. I should be clear that this, like, although I am still feeling a bit rough, this wasn't me like forcing myself to do this. I did quite fancy just doing a low energy stream, so no, this has been really nice. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go to gonna get some fucking ice cream. Maybe I'll eat the ice cream in bed. There's an invention that I've just come up with. That's is it a jacket? It's an overshirt, or if you like, a shacket. A halfway between a shirt and a jacket. No, it's not anything serious. I am standing up. It's a standing desk. Look. Woo. Do you want me to stand a bit further away? I mean, I'm out of the light now. But yeah. There you go. Look a bit like a railway worker. I mean, it's the hat, isn't it? It is nice. Do you know, it's not much of a story. So I put this on first day I got it, and it was a real treat to myself. It wasn't cheap, and I had a bad neck. Got a bad neck at the moment, and I've got I don't think it's here. I think it's upstairs. But I've got a deep heat spray, so I was just blasting my neck with it, forgetting that it fucking stinks, right? So the first day I've worn this, and I've absolutely stunk it out with deep heat, and I was like, oh well, doesn't matter. I'll just wash it. Fucking dry clean only. This is why you should never buy yourself nice clothes. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Oh, Chod, you don't like the smell, do you? Oh, that's insane, mate. No, it's nasty. I don't even think, no, gym changing rooms links Africa, isn't it? Deep heat's just like, I don't know, it's just like fucking chemicals, man. It's horrible. Anyway, yeah, so this just stank of it for ages, and I was like, great, and now I'm gonna have to pay like a tenner to get it dry cleaned. As it is, I just sort of hung it out for about a week to air it. I tried a bit of Febreze on it as well, which did absolutely nothing, unsurprisingly. It always makes me laugh. We've got a bottle of Febreze in the house, the fabric stuff, and it's like, and there's just like this big, really awkward sticker on it that says like, oh, it can refresh coats. And I love the idea that the people who make Febreze didn't realise it, and then someone pointed it out to them, and they're like, well, we can't change the label now, but just put a fucking sticker on it, I guess. Who's gonna know? So yeah. Right, sorry, I'm talking about Febreze. We started with loft insulation, now we're ending on how to refresh your garments. So I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching this. I've really enjoyed this, despite feeling a bit rough. I'm looking forward to doing more of it next week. And I still want to do more lunchtime streams. It's just that work's been a bit nuts lately, or there's been a supposedly ill but not actually ill child running around the house. But yeah, take care of yourselves. I will see you. What day is it? It's Thursday. Farley streaming tomorrow, and then maybe Dave over the weekend. Who knows? And then on Monday, fingers crossed, I'll do a podcast, and then you'll hear it on Wednesday. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? If I can do a lunchtime thing before Wednesday, that would be cool. But don't know. Can't really commit. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Hope you're all doing all right. And I will see you soon, one way or the other. Cheers.